Welcome to the world of Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, one of the great philanthropists of our generation, who has the passion to make the world a better place. Presently, he is in Africa, making Africa a better place for their citizens. Mr. Beast and his crew has been to South Africa twice to make South Africa a better place for South Africans. He and his crew has also been to Kenya. He has been to Zimbabwe. From Zimbabwe, he went to Uganda, Somalia, and Cameroon. So the next in line will be in Nigeria. So I'm going to show you what it takes for him to be in this part of Africa called Nigeria, and also what makes him to be one of the great philanthropists in the world. Presently, he is in Africa to make Africa a better place for Africans. The first time he came to Africa was in South Africa to build a massive orphanage home for South Africans.
This orphanage in South Africa looked like this. And despite having saved more than 5,000 children's lives over time, it was about to get shut down. By rebuilding 12 new homes with an ongoing supply of fresh food, as well as a brand new playground. We spent the last 6 months working tirelessly so that these kids have a safe and clean environment to live in.
The second time Mr. Beast visited South Africa was to donate shoes to schools in South Africa, students that go to school barefooted, to donate 20,000 shoes to different schools in South Africa.
The next day, the shoes arrived and the team quickly got to work by setting up at 9 different schools all across Cape Town.
This morning, all came walking in without any shoes on. They need the shoes.
And I cannot wait to see the smile on these kids' faces.
It came down to the wire, but we were able to reach our goal.
Using something as simple as a pair of school shoes.
His next visit was in Kenya. This part of Kenya suffer for light, source of water, and so many things. And Mr. Beast and his crew came into the timeline and changed everything about the environment. So I'm going to show you how they were able to convince him, how they were able to get to his heart, that made him to come into the timeline and change everything about this particular environment through this particular young lady.
So we came up with a plan to use the direct sunlight and scorching heat to our advantage by installing a massive solar grid that will provide electricity to the entire village. While we worked on even more ways to grow this village and surprise Dora with, the team, along with our amazing partners at Give Power, spent the next few months secretly building this solar plant. Again, I want to emphasize how we would never have been able to pull this off in time without Give Power.
After months of planning and a lot of hard work, I'm tightening the last bolt in the solar array. We're finally done. As you can see behind me, the sun is now setting, and in a little while we're going to be turning on the lights for the very first time. And from now on, the kids will no longer experience darkness at night. The moment has finally come. We're just about to turn on all the lights. Mateo, the electrician, is waiting in the container, and I'm going to radio him and give him the go-ahead. Mateo, turn on the lights! And we have lights!
To witness these children's reaction to light, such a simple necessity was incredibly humbling.
Water is also one of their great problems in this part of Kenya. Through the help of Mr. Beast, that particular problem was solved for them. Mr. Beast, the great philanthropist, later went to other parts of Africa to build massive wells for them, such as he left Zimbabwe to Uganda, Somalia, and Cameroon to build massive wells for them. He made up his mind to build 100 wells for Africans, and he actually achieved his goals. So he is a man, he is one of the great philanthropists in the world today, with passion for Africans, to make Africa a better place. I'm going to tell you one of his secrets. If he has not been in your country, what can attract him to your country? Number one, MrBeast is a lover of kids and he has passion to make the world a better place by providing basic needs, what people want, and he don't stand to see people suffer or being in a state of helplessness. And the only way that he can get some of all these informations is through you that is watching this particular video at this particular point in time. The only way that he can reach out to your country or to your orphanage home is by evidence or proof that this is what your country or your orphanage home is passing through. For him to get the information is by you passing the message through him. He has crew that relates to him the important message or where to render help to. And the only way that you can get access to them and relate to them what you need or what your orphanage home needs is by, number one, you have to be a subscriber of all his YouTube channels, and also you have to follow him on TikTok and also on Facebook and Twitter. So by so doing, constantly like, comment, and also watch his videos. So by so doing, you will attract his attention towards maybe your orphanage home or your country that is passing through one challenge or the other. And also you need to put an evidence. If it is an orphanage home, you need to show the face of your kids or the place where your orphanage home is located and the things that you need to be put in place. This young lady in Kenya that brought about the change in the region where she is practically got MrBeast's attention and his crew through TikTok.
This only became evident to us 6 months ago when a woman named Dora Muno sent us this TikTok pleading for our help.
Please, philanthropy, please help me save our village. Our kids need you.
I immediately sent Darren there to find out what we could do to help Dora and her community.
Hi, Dora.
How are you? I came to Papa village where we are right now, and
MrBeast is a man that have passion to save people's life and to put smiles on people's face. Please, if you are watching this right now and you are in the position to support his philanthropist group, you can also do likewise. Or if you are in the position to be helped, you can also follow the procedures in which I just laid down. By so doing, you may likely be among the people that he will come to your rescue. Thank you for watching this particular video. Please subscribe, like, and also click the notification button. See you in my next video.